Hello Warhammer friends, this is Remington Steele. You're looking at my Beastmen version 2.0. Yeah, I'm going to be taking these down to the Leicester Squigs Club tomorrow for a blood and glory matchup with a Simon, who I've not met before, and I don't know what army he's going to be bringing. Now, it was a toss-up between these Beastmen and my Vampire Counts. Vampire Counts I've never played. Beastmen I've played twice. So you can see from the figures, very impressive, I'm sure you'll agree, that I'm more of a painter than a player. But I'm going to turn that around and become more of a player. That's the plan. Okay, and the plan is with this army, well, it's save points and get points. Okay, it's get banners, okay, and keep banners. So what have I chucked out from the last battle report? Well, let me show you. I've chucked out these Warhounds, because I believe they're absolutely useless. All the battle reports I've seen, you know, Vampire Counts, Chaos, Beastmen, they take Chaos Hounds and they take, you know, wolf thingies, and they just pretty much get killed in the first round. And I just think, although they're cheap, at something like, I can't remember, 5-7 points each, very cheap, they're just useless. Why just throw away those points? They rarely get to the war machines, and I know you could use them as a blocker or a redirector, but still, I just think it's giving away points. Let them actually get the points off you rather than giving it away. That's my plot there. And I'm getting rid of my Minotaurs, probably because I haven't got more than 3 Minotaurs, so they're just going to get shot down at strength 3. And you'll see what I'm going to do instead of them right in a second. And I'm not bringing Chaos Spawn, which is something I would have liked to have brought, but I just can't afford them in the rare options because they come up in the rare of the Beastmen, and I think at 2,400 points my rare slot is 500 points, and you'll see what I've spent those on. So what's new? What's new? Well, this guy's new. This is Lord Jabba, the Jabba Slice, recently painted. Not too bad. Okay, I've got to do the basing, granted. And that took me a couple of sessions. And this guy is, I think he's going to surprise any opponent. You know, he's got his darting tongue attack. He's got his terror attack. He's got his leadership test. You've got to make all units within 18-inch, I think, or is it 12-inch? I've got to check that. Take and you know, that could be, you know, there's no mean, he's pretty good in combat as well, only 5 wounds, but, you know, and he flies. So, you know, he's going to do something for me, because I like the model. Alright, okay, there you go, because I like the model. Next we have 28 Ungors, 28 Gors. I've got a half horn in there, who's a kind of Gore champion. That Minotaur there is just a unit filler, okay? So don't get confused. But yeah, that's the... I don't think I'm going to get points with these unless I get Primal Fury or some kind of buff on them. Other buff on them. So yeah. Yeah, going to see what happens with those. I've got my Tuscarora Chariot. Maybe that and the Jabba Slice can work together and do something cool. Okay, on one of the flanks, fast moving. And I've got my Harpies. I couldn't afford the Scout upgrade, but if I put them on one of the flanks with the Jabba Slice, who's immune to psychology, if these get half shot down and run away, it's not going to affect the Jabba Slice. There you go, that's one little plan. I've got two models unpainted there, but kind of camouflaged with the Tuscarora fur paint there. Okay, what else have I got in my core? Well, I've got the obligatory Gore Herd. Okay, I've got a level 4 Law of the Beasts Bray Shaman in there. I've got a Wargore BSB. He's got heavy armour. I think he's got 2 hand weapons. Blah 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 blah. Can't remember what else. He might have something else. Not a huge amount of Gores. I've got a whole bunch yet to paint, but I think there's about, what have we got, 7, 14, 21, Got about 23, 22 in that horde. Not really a horde at 22, isn't it? But still, these guys have got to kind of not break, alright? Because the only problem with this army is it's on a leadership 8, because I didn't get a leadership 9 character in it. But, you know, I'm relying on lucky dice, he says. Oh god. As I'm saying this, I'm thinking this is where the weakness of my army lies, in the leadership. And we're playing Blood and Glory. So, okay. Let me just talk this out. Alright, so I've got Warhus Ghorhoof. He's got a banner as well. And he's got 5 centaurs. Got a musician in there, standard. And Warhus himself. I want to give this guy another chance, okay? Hopefully I won't have to play Wood Elves again, and hopefully I won't be up against Initiative and Weapon Skill 6 Dryads. So I just wish these models had 2 wounds each. I think it's ridiculous that they don't. They only have 1 wound, but they've got 2 attacks. I'm hoping that with Warhus in there they could deal some quick heavy damage. Backed up, okay? Backed up, but by my special choice here. Yes, you know it. It's the Razorgore, or Pumbagore as some people like to say, and they don't like the model, but I do. And there you go, that guy's awesome. Strength 6 charge. Something like 4 or 5 attacks. Can't be bad. 55 points. Last match, he destroyed a whole regiment of Glade Guard, worth 3 times his points. So, yeah, I think he's great. Alright, the only thing is, I just hope they don't run away. And to back them up, I'm backing them up on the flank, that is, in the rare choice number 1, I've got my Giant. Okay, so he's immune to panic. So, you know, if these guys run away, I've got this guy to cause some trouble. I've got the Giant to maybe wade in and hold a regiment up for 1 round, while the Razorgore charges in from the side, perhaps. And these guys can maybe polish up. Okay. And special choices. Yep, it's the obviously the Harpies are special choice as well. But we've got my Bestigor here, a little bit more painted than I suppose when you last saw them. They've got a level 3 Law of the Wild. Yeah, I'm going for that. Going for the Law of the Wild. Okay, let's see what we can do there. I didn't take the Beast banner this time because it's 75 points. And because 75 points to get +1 strength, yeah, that's awesome, but I'm going to forget it because I haven't played this game many times, and that's just the kind of thing I'd like to waste 75 points on. That's not a herd stone there, you're seeing there, that's just a unit filler, okay, because I've got about 24 of these guys, 24. So up to now you've noticed I haven't got any massive hordes, and that's because I'm saving this one till the end. Here's my gambit, okay? I'm taking, God, he looks massive, doesn't he? I'm taking the Doom Ball, yeah? I'm taking the Doom Ball, extra hand weapon, heavy armour, maybe Ramhorn helm. I think all this comes to 2,400 points on the nose. There is a couple of magic items here and there. Obviously, the Battle Standard Bearer is that guy, Weak BSB. But this guy, I'm thinking, well, yes, he could get shot by a cannonball, but if you want to choose to shoot cannonball at this guy, okay, that means you're not shooting it at that guy, okay, and then you're not shooting it at that guy, okay, so take your pick. I think by the time your cannonballs have shot, you know, these guys are going to be wading in. Alright, that's the idea, and if I can get this guy in, he can cause absolute havoc. Yes. Now, some people are thinking, well, why didn't you stick your Doom Ball with a kind of a couple more Minotaurs as a delivery system? Well, I'm just, yeah, well, maybe. I just want to see if this works. Okay? So there you go. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think. I think this is quite a mobile army, especially on the flanks. I hope I get some decent spells, such as I really enjoyed the Amber Spear. Obviously I get Primal Fury with these 3 regiments. Or do they get Primal Fury? Yes, I'm sure they do. I think I've got a decent amount of protection there. It's Blood and Glory. I've only got 4 standards. I've got the 1 there, battle standard. I've got 2 here. I've got the 3 there, and that's my 4th. So I can see the weakness of my army being its leadership, and units may run away, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for broke and see what I can do. So wish me luck, and I'll be coming up with a battle report in the next few days. God bless, and take care.